Hello everyone. Today we'll be explaining 10 of the most interesting facts about the oceans. Let's get started with number 10. Being the deepest part of the world's oceans, the Mariana Trench, located in the western Pacific Ocean, about 200 kilometers east of the Mariana Islands, reaches a maximum known depth of about 36,000 feet, or almost 11,000 meters, at a point known as Challenger Deep. To put this in perspective, if Mount Everest were placed at this location, its peak would still be over a mile underwater. The fish seen at moderate depths of the trench are cusk eels and rattails. Below that are species of snailfish, including the deepest fish ever recorded. At number 9, we'll discuss the unexplored ocean. Despite significant advancements in technology, much of the world's oceans remain unexplored. It's estimated that about 80% of the ocean floor is still unmapped, and new species continue to be discovered in the deep sea. 242,000 known valid marine species living in the world's oceans and marine biota continue to be discovered and named steadily, at a current average of about 2,400 new species per year. So, no one on Earth truly knows how many species of marine animals there are and probably won't anytime soon. Next, at number 8, let's explain the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, which has the largest mountain range on Earth. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is the longest mountain range on Earth, extending for about 16,000 kilometers, or 10,000 miles. This underwater mountain range runs down the center of the Atlantic Ocean and is a divergent or constructive plate boundary. It drops to 1,700 to about 4,000 meters below sea level and runs from the Arctic Ocean to the Southern Ocean. It is a hotspot for hydrothermal vents, which provide habitat for unique species that could provide insight into the origins of life on Earth. At number 7, we'll discuss bioluminescent creatures. Bioluminescence is the natural emission of light by living organisms. This light is produced as a result of a chemical reaction that takes place in the cells of bioluminescent organisms. The ability of organisms to produce light is a fascinating phenomenon in the ocean. Many deep-sea creatures, including some jellyfish and certain types of fish, use bioluminescence for communication, attracting prey, or deterring predators. Number 6. Blue holes. Blue holes are underwater sinkholes, often with unique ecosystems. The Great Blue Hole in Belize is one of the most famous. It's a massive circular sinkhole that is over 300 meters or 980 feet in diameter and 125 meters or 410 feet deep. These formations provide a glimpse into Earth's geological history. Blue holes typically contain tidally influenced water of fresh, marine, or mixed chemistry. Next, at number 5, we're going to compare how big the Pacific Ocean is compared to the others. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest of the world's oceans, covering an area larger than all of the Earth's landmass combined. It's so vast that all of the world's continents could fit into the Pacific Basin. The Pacific Ocean covers more than 150 million square kilometers, or 60 million square miles, and averaging a depth of 4,000 meters, or 13,000 feet. At number 4, we'll talk about the ocean currents and conveyor belt. The ocean is not stagnant. It has a complex system of currents. One of the most significant is the global conveyor belt, a system of deep ocean circulation driven by temperature and salinity differences. It plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate by redistributing heat around the globe. For example, warm currents traveling along more temperate coasts increase the temperature of the area by warming the sea breezes that blow over them. Next, at number 3, we have the saltiness of the seas. The ocean is salty, and the salt content is not uniform. The Red Sea, for example, is saltier than the Atlantic Ocean. The average salinity of the world's oceans is about 3.5%, meaning that for every 1,000 grams of seawater, there are 35 grams of dissolved salts. Salt in the ocean comes from 2 sources. One is runoff from the land and openings in the seafloor. The second is rocks on land, which is the major source of salts dissolved in seawater. Rainwater that falls on land is slightly acidic, so it erodes rocks, which makes the water salty. Number 2, we have underwater waterfalls. Beneath the Denmark Strait, which separates Greenland and Iceland, there is an underwater waterfall. This phenomenon occurs when cold, dense water from the Arctic Ocean sinks below warmer, less dense water from the Atlantic. The cascading effect creates a waterfall that is thousands of times more powerful than any waterfall on land. Cold water coming from the east hits warmer water coming from the west, making it plunge underneath the water with a 3,500-meter drop. Lastly, at number 1, is the sunken city of Dwarka. Dwarka, like Atlantis, is said to have sunk beneath the sea at some point in the distant past. However, unlike Atlantis, whose remains have never been discovered, remnants of this ancient kingdom are believed to be found in the depths. Off the coast of India, archaeologists have discovered what is believed to be the remains of the ancient city of Dwarka. Submerged in the Arabian Sea, the site provides evidence of a well-planned city that dates back thousands of years, according to Hindu legend. The discovery suggests that sea levels have risen significantly since the city was built. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. And like always, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.